I see red, I was gonna be dead. Look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. My bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule. That boy Wack 100 is not feeling Young Thug no more. Yesterday, he was on that boy Thug's side trying to defend him right with Akademiks, talking about some, nah, but it's Thug, we like Thug. Today, I don't know now.
Production already.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know.
6ix9ine, I'm pretty sure, because 6ix9ine is telling me,
yeah,
now he should be able to get a bunch of features, especially from Thug, because.
Do you think that now Thug got no reason not to work with 6ix9ine?
Yeah, he's a snitch. He's a snitch. 6ix9ine came out with a rat head.
Wait, hold on now, Wack. I ain't gonna let you do that. You heard what the Thug said. They never play that. They never play the audio in court. He's not a snitch. They gotta play it in court.
No.
The snitching rule said. Wack, the snitching rule said they gotta use it in court.
Listen, I just revamped.
Y'all boys hit that like for me too. I'm gonna stop pausing.
The new rules for snitching.
I just had to let gang know how I feel about Thug.
Like the 12 disciples, the 12 new snitching rules. Perfect.
I sent it to you because listen, the Old Testament, from what R&B taught me, she's an ordained minister, had the 10 Commandments. The New Testament had 2. So it's symbolic for that. So here we go.
Yeah, now I mean Thug snitched on dirt.
Bro.
I don't know.
Thug, no way he is saying.
I hope not.
No way he's saying. And look, I need you to go ahead on post this so your chat can see it. No way.
We about to watch your whole video. So chat. Wack.
Look, the video's there, but
can't be preached.
Look, that's the book. R&B, she just did it.
Oh, okay.
They got the bylaws to it and everything. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? No way Young Thug is saying because they didn't play it in court, it's not. If you talk to the police, first of all, there ain't nobody to dictate none of that. I was being cool, but since Roscoe speaking for him and all that, and disrespected my brother, I'm going to let a nigga know where I stand. I ain't going to sugarcoat it. When you come for him, come for me.
Oh, you crashing out today.
If you're talking to law enforcement, if you're in the substation and get on the phone and call the streets and say, tell the homie to come tell him the gun was his. You're telling.
You telling. On a recorded phone. Goofy?
What you talking about? Get this money, little thing, and try to... Was you the nigga when you was hiding in the closet?
I would be saying, if you in jail too, you locked up, gang, you talking on the phone, only thing you better be asking for is some money. Yeah. And how's going with the lawyer? Other than that, you feel me? Nothing. Nah, y'all think that would... Nah. That's just say, y'all both y'all heard that shit being recorded. Soon you answer that shit. Come on now.
I'm a man. I like Thug's definition. You know why? Because
we done heard enough phone calls, jail calls.
Say you anonymously call the police
to know how that works.
Y'all go check out this block over there selling drugs. The cops go over there and bust a bunch of people. You ain't telling.
That's telling. Listen, bro.
In Thug's definition is not.
Young Thug is a rapper, bro. Young Thug is a rapper. Okay, he ain't Woody. He ain't somebody who really get busy. He's a rapper. Okay, a Poindexter with a bag could go influence another to do something. But what will you do? What have you done? Right? He's a rapper. Listen, let me tell you where his credibility is shot.
He took a plea?
Nigga said word to me. And I ain't gonna say they name.
Innocent man took a plea.
To let the people know I didn't tell Gunna to do that.
That's the main reason I say be quiet when you go to jail, gang. Especially even if you don't mess with nobody, it got nothing to do with snitching. If Thug would have minded his business, just got a lawyer, his ass would have got off as innocent as he was. But because he wanted to portray he was a gangster and snitch on top of that, he picked up enough charges that he had to take a plea deal. He had to cop out on a plea. Like, what? That only came from the talking, gang.
He ain't lying. But I told my brother to do that. If you do the research, I'm the one that announced that. Because everybody was like, the Thug tell him to do it. He sent word to me. I remember I was in Mexico when I got the call. But now, Freddie Nash,
facts, writing on anybody is crazy.
Released the jail calls, and he got many more to come. The got
writing is crazy when police police and civilians don't even rat. Like, only people rat is fake street people. Come on now, gang. And little Tyler's and
shit over there. Shout out to
and their parents get him out that situation with that lawyer anyways. Come on now.
He said, hey, you seen what your brother did on the plea? He said, you told him to do it. He said, oh God, I didn't tell him to do it. But yet you just, when Roscoe come in here and called your brother a rat on Akademiks lie the other day, you double back and put up, I told my brother to do it. Young Thug's credibility is gone. Should be unfollowed.
Credibility.
50 minutes after, I'm going to be real. I was sitting back, but when you went at peace, you up.
Oh, yeah, that's a whole nother can of worms.
What Wack said?
You stop all that, because some I don't play with, and I'm not finna sugarcoat and act like I ain't heard it. Look, you told, I was trying to give you grace. You told, you told the world,
I'm trying to give you grace.
Roscoe kept it gangster with
Wack ain't on the back no
brothers
more.
is missed. You came back. The tweet is up. Act, y'all put it up. I told my brother to whoop-de-whoop, but then Freddie Nash blast your
He sent you the content, Wack.
You shouldn't have sent Roscoe out
Put it
there.
up.
See, one thing about Roscoe, he don't give a f***. He's a loose cannon. He gonna say some real shit, some fake shit. He gonna say some You just went up and put it on a tweet that you told your brother to do it, but the audio with your voice on it says, on God, to 21 Savage.
Okay.
You didn't tell him to do that. Ain't no, listen.
Is that QCP also?
No. Wack,
yeah, but he's a civilian and a business owner, so.
Wack, he made...
You can't really blame P. You know, the whole Atlanta told, you know, they ain't had no big homies, gang. Ain't nobody taught them they Fifth Amendment. Ain't nobody taught them the codes of the streets to be quiet and not talk to the police. Ain't nobody told them to listen to the police when they tell you you have the right to remain silent. And we will get you a lawyer if you can't afford one. See, not only did Thug could afford a lawyer, he ain't even want a free one. He was like, I got this. I got this. Why the f you think you got this? You ain't even no real street.
Gillian Wallow content.
What?
Put up the Gillian Wallow content.
I'm about to play.
About, you don't say
what? Put in that Gillian Wallow?
You know, and
that should be going viral. I see that.
2 hours for a motherfucking bologna sandwich, bitch. And you told him, call me anytime.
Hold on, Wack. He never requested the bologna sandwich.
He actually
said, could you guys somebody go outside the jail and give me some shit?
Nah, I fuck with this Wack, man. You should got him mad yesterday.
They forced him to eat that bologna sandwich.
And the kept talking. He didn't even shut it down.
And then he gave his number.
That's right, bro.
He feel like he ain't said enough.
Wack, he was spitting the cops. Come on now. He was.
How you spitting the cops?
He got spit by the cops.
Who you spitting them at?
Nah, he told him, he's like, Roscoe's a junkie. He couldn't do no shit.
How you spitting the cops? You got money for a lawyer. Goofy, come on now, gang.
Crimes, Roscoe breaks the law every day. That make the cops look at you. What the f are we talking about? What the f is 6ix9ine at? Get him on this.
Come on, this.
6ix9ine at?
Oh, we get 6ix9ine back.
Partner on this.
Partner.
Got so many levels.
Damn, I forgot, boy. 6ix9ine locked in with Wack, boy. We should have been knew something was up with Wack. I mean, my name for him's Right 100. Come on now. But y'all should have been knew about Wack the informant.
Now, hold on. Now, why you do that?
Shout out Wack, man.
You know that,
Big Right 100.
So it was very shocking. And this went to Rollo's point. I couldn't believe Young Thug was on the phone instructing people or questioning, yo, why y'all with QCP? Now,
let me tell you.
That's a different angle.
We're going to better my listen. Listen. I don't play that QCP. You know that? Hold on.
Oh, by the way, P's my guy. P's my guy.
The fuck is you at? Why you so quiet? Daddy? Fuck you run around
Daddy?
Quiet. You nigga, nah, fuck all that.
Yo, we on stream right now, sis.
You right.
Oh, they got 6ix9ine.
Because 21 Savage, hold on. 21 Savage attacked me because his was in the club with 6ix9ine, didn't do nothing, talking about he don't fuck with rats and all this crazy. Right? That's what it was, right?
Yeah, but I don't think 21 believed Thug ratted. He believed he spun the cops.
That's because he's a rat.
No, hold on now. We can't do
I
that.
knew that nigga.
Facts. Hey, everybody watch my shit at this point, bro. I fuck with them niggas. Them boys said that's because he a rat. That's why I said, again, anybody trying to support, defend that, it's either because you a rat or you don't know no better, gang. You feel me? It's okay not to know no better. That's how you make the mistake. But now you can know better because now you learning, especially at least from this situation. The secret is, gang, you ain't gonna believe this. The street is right. Just be quiet. Don't talk to the police, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Ask the white people. They gonna tell you, gang. It's the truth, gang. That's the way. Trust me. You don't leave, bro. You don't leave, bro.
Yeah, where at?
You get your ticket.
Y'all on IG?
Yeah, no, I'm on Twitch.
No,
we can go on IG too.
IG, we live.
You want me to go on IG?
Live on what?
I'm live.
Are we live?
I'm live.
So you seen them on
right now.
QC?
You want me to go on IG? We can
We
go
live.
On GQ.
Oh,
I thought we was going on at 1:30. Let's do it on 1:30. I mean, what time is it? Oh,
Hey, yo, check this out.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Yeah,
No, you talk about Thug.
Act, hold on.
Yo, I'm about to start
Hold on,
IG live.
1 second. I'm not going live with this until I see his energy, bro. I don't know who this is on the phone right now. Until I feel, is this Danny or is this 6ix9ine? I'll go live with 6ix9ine. Now, Danny, we talk about how lovely your mom is. And nephew and everything, okay? So,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Give me like 30 minutes. Let me get out the barbershop, and then we'll go live with y'all.
get out the barbershop.
Yeah.
You ain't putting no, you could, ain't no rainbow in your head, is it? 6ix9ine.
You say you want to speak to 6ix9ine, right?
Oh, okay. Okay, 30 minutes, we up.
Yo, all right,
30
I'm gonna
minutes,
start
we up. When we going live on some
No.
IG, we up.
Yeah, I'm gonna start an IG live. I'll add him there, but you can stay on the phone with me on the stream on today. All right. So what? I ain't gonna lie to you. So this is what I thought was very interesting, because what people don't realize, there's multiple parties associated with this. When Thug's locked up and Thug is saying, "I can't believe Baby, who signed to P, I can't believe he's with P. P's a rat.
Listen,
Baby signed to QC.
listen, wait, act, listen. Respectfully,
That do feel like it's divide and conquer he's doing.
Listen to me, listen to
That's
me.
divide and conquer.
We don't say that name in the same sentence. P's a civilian, he's a civilian, he's a taxpaying citizen.
Mm-hmm.
P gonna do it how P wanna do it. And I'm gonna tell her this, and you take it how you wanna take it. I don't give a how he do it. Whatever he do, I'm rolling with it. So at the end of the day, there's violations happening, and we gonna talk. I'm looking at this thug. Stop acting like bro and them ain't looked out. Stop acting like it's a whole lot of crazy shit that I'm hearing and seeing this shit. But you done run across, bro, and you smiling. See, y'all pay attention to these fake. That's the type of that'll let you sit in the front seat, here get in the back seat, and turn the corner and turn your TV off. The nigga's a snake. The Rollo, I'm starting to like that more and more. Because one thing about it, he stand up on his truth and he speak real shit. Now, the Woody, Lil Woody, right? And the other
Lil Woody
is keeping it real. You got out, you've been the cause to a whole lot of shit. And single-handedly, the is burning down
So we fuck with Lil Woody
in the form of Atlanta. There's one, so either they gonna cancel that, because he can't come back to the city right now anyway. Either they gonna cancel him, unfollow him, because the liar. We just.
I ain't gonna lie to Wack. His music too good though.
No,
Still lie.
music is good. Gunna music is with the good music, whether Gunna's a rat or not. I can't front Paul Rue. The nigga got his music and I running it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right now. But like, again, it's Young Thug. Like, Young Thug is Young Thug. Come on now. Come on. Like,
First of all, Young Thug is not a thug.
wait, hold on.
Maybe he should change his name. Look, drop the T, and maybe he's Young Hug. I don't know.
Hey, I'm gonna be
Young
honest.
Ugg.
I feel like we got to give Thug a pass. It was an honest
Like the-
mistake.
like the
man.
female shoe.
It was an honest
He
mistake.
like wearing girl clothes anyway.
We gave him a pass when he wore a dress.
I ain't giving no pay. See, I been out of there with your ass. Boy, a dress. Y'all kept with who?
Talking about.
Let young boy throw a dress on. Boy, wait, boy. Young boy done had 3 strikes already, but I keep trying to spare his ass, boy. I'm trying, cause he ain't start off like that, but let that throw a dress on. Wait, man.
So you don't believe that?
Don't tell me you did. If you did already, hey, hide it from me. But if you do again, it's over.
The wrong, he violating, disrespecting the wrong people. And at the end of the day, we saw what we saw. 2-hour interview of you voluntarily talking to law enforcement. They asked you, they told you, you don't have to talk to us. You're not under arrest. Do you want your attorney? No.
No, I want to talk to y'all. I got this.
I'm surprised that you didn't catch this.
Yeah, he good.
What's the one thing he didn't
That
know?
light right there.
The last statement.
Hey, the PR team made him do that, gang. You heard me? That was the PR team right there. Them boys got him out of jail. He had to do that.
Go over again.
They keep getting him out. You know, he PR trained, gang.
Phone number.
He PR trained, gang. Damn.
By the way, that's not
him.
snitching. Like.
Slow down. Slow down, Ack.
Okay.
Slow down.
But I don't think he,
just call me, but don't tell
what's the other word we just came up with?
Let me tell you what he didn't know, Ack. He didn't know that camera was on. See, you didn't catch that.
No.
Now,
Hey, by the way,
watch this, Ack.
I don't think he mysterious yet, though.
I got somebody on the 100 side since you want to play with ain't snitching.
He deaf confused.
Respectfully, you my brother, lay to death. I got somebody on the 100 side. His name is Naughty Nerd. He is a...
Well, I be kind of balance it out with the 30 kids, though. Like, he balanced it out a little bit with the 30 kids.
Transgender woman. Right? Okay? Now, are you going to get on the phone
fast,
with
like up.
or embody in person and say,
Do me that favor, y'all, boy.
My phone number. Anytime you need me, just call me, but don't tell the world about it. Are you going to do that?
No.
Why? Because
No.
Why wouldn't you do that? Because of what?
Because that's not what I'm into, and also like the perception of that's crazy.
Now watch this.
That's crazy.
Naughty is a business partner as well as very close to R&B.
Yeah.
But if Naughty wanted to call my phone, Naughty could tell the world about it. I'm about to call Wack right now and call Wack. What up? Hey, this is going on. I need your opinion about... Now, when you don't want people to know something, what does that tell you, Akademiks?
Yeah, you were trying to hide. All right, now here's the thing. I do agree with one thing, and I'll give some context.
Get off me with that. That ain't snitching.
No, I agree. I'll definitely say one thing. I personally believe that Young Thug never really believed that there was a copy of that interrogation in terms of video or audio.
That's
you know why?
Fact. He didn't know they was recording.
Yo, they pulled him out of the cell. This is not down the station. They pulled him out of the jail, and they had him in a holding room before he went to court. He went to court for 10 minutes during the time.
Hey, bro.
So he thought he's just talking. He definitely just thought he was talking. That's why he's saying.
Yeah, for the spark real quick, y'all. I'm cut the cam.
But I still don't think that's telling.
I was watching the thing on BMS, right? Follow me.
Wack, is there a problem with giving a copy a number? The detectives? Maybe they got some follow-up questions.
No, but yeah, that's what your attorney's there for. Now follow me. I was watching a thing on BMS.
I just peeped out blocking ad.
And this is after got shot, right? It's after he got shot. They said when they figured out this was shot, they knew he was involved in the shooting at the club where Wolf got killed, right?
Okay.
They said when they went down there and took him into custody, they put him in a room.
Mm-hmm.
They said he took a piss in the corner of the room, and when they asked him to sit down, he said, I can't, I got a bullet in my ass. They said, but I lay down.
That's that gangsta-licious right there.
Table and didn't say nothing. This was in there.
We been do that.
And ended it with, if you need some more information, here goes my number. Call me. Just don't tell the world about it. Now, this is what I can't respect.
Well, I think he was flirting with a female cop, though. I think he was trying to get her to hit him up that he could take her on a date. Come on, you know, Young Thug, little freaky nigga.
Hey, bro. The female cop is law enforcement violation. If you Young Thug, if you know, and then what's crazy about it, I can't front. I didn't know this.
Yeah, that funny as
I don't know where I seen it. I don't know who it was, but they pointed out Young Thug's plea. This told the people most about YSL as a whole than Gunna did. He told them what colors they wear, all kind of crazy.
What?
I've seen it on actual chat. They'll tell you where it's at. The nigga got the whole with the signatures. It's all signed, bro.
No. That's his brother's plea. His brother did.
That's he a rat.
His brother said that.
Okay, so listen. Can we admit that Thug is a liar? He told his brother to do it to make it look good, but the recording with 21 Savage, you got to record that. You got it, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is, and I'm still not completely saying he a rat. I like him too much. You know, when you like somebody, it's impossible.
Okay, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
6ix9ine, our brother, we with it.
Yeah.
Is 6ix9ine a rat?
Only because he said it, but if he was denying it, I deny it with him. I'm like, he ain't tell.
Okay.
He's just
so
too honest.
Let us know that you will lie.
I'm gonna go with whatever the person I like go with. So if
okay,
you know what I mean? Like
the
yeah.
word is that you've been getting some pressure from old Atlanta. Probably on 21, but he's a rat.
No, don't do that. No, 21's my guy.
21 is hey, Chad. Go look up visa program. All that. Go look up you. This is why I ran this on Clubhouse because I cornered him and started talking about it.
Wack. Everybody in Atlanta has called me.
Hold on. Listen. Go look up visa. It spells out you have to cooperate with police and give information.
No, it says you gotta be a victim of crime. Wack, don't do that. Wack. 21's the only solid. We're clearing from Atlanta right now.
Okay, if he's solid.
Yes.
We gonna see what he do with old Jeffrey then, right?
What you mean you gonna see what he do?
He did it with Gunna.
Well, he never said nothing about Gunna. He never said nothing about Gunna. Yes.
We gonna see what he do.
He keep it in the streets. He not an internet nigga.
Oh man, in what street, man? That's what's crazy. Cause when I seen this little, these be talking like they tough. We had money, we had guns before you, so that shit don't make you or break you. It's a bunch of gangster tough over there in the graveyard. This is a fact. But this be talking because of their fan base and won't stand in the pocket 4 seconds with it.
Hey, Wack, I feel like
magnificent.
I told her, I said, come on, 21. I just saw you at the little Migo thing, dog. You a $140 and break and dismantle your whole structure. You ain't even you the type of look kissable to one of the homies that's bandits. I just slapped his shot there. Look, everybody could sin, but I'm challenging what's happening with you.
Hey, do you think that like when it comes to Thug right now,
these run around here, bro, Thug playing with the homie, I ain't feeling that shit one bit.
Yeah, I don't like how P got dragged in.
I don't give a
he right.
Nah, he out of line, bro. He out of line. I ain't feeling none of that shit.
I feel Thug's doing a lot of deflecting, and that's not a good thing, though.
He ain't doing bro, let me tell you something. This is just what we know about. Can you imagine the shit we don't know about?
He wasn't texting the detectives going on. Stop it, Wack.
Hey, bro. Let me explain something to you.
Wack having a blast.
Look, that ain't the first time he didn't offer the police his number. And listen,
that's the first.
They didn't even ask him if they can call. Listen, they ain't even asked if they can call. He volunteered that. Chat, keyword, volunteered. They didn't say if we need to know something, can we? He said, I'll give you my phone number, and when you need to know something, just call me and I will tell you. Just don't tell the world about it. Ain't nothing about that. I don't give a don't know musician, don't know IG follow, don't none of that shit, bro.
Hey,
clear that up.
All right. Now what? I'm gonna call out your hypocrisy and everybody else. And this is where I come in. Because I do think you're hypocritical.
Nah, fast. Act a hypocrite, dog.
Hold on.
Wack a hypocrite, dog. He talking to Wack right now because Wack and Act is like the head of the Avengers right now. That's why I call them boys. They the Avengers, cause they low key be orchestrating and organizing all this whole time on the in the back end. You heard me? They be the ones. Wack 100 be talking about some. Hey, Act, check your phone. I just sent you the content. What you mean by that? Hold on. Yeah, nah, we been suspicious of Wack over here, boy. But shout out Wack and Akademiks for doing their little police diligence. You said, what you think about Thug, though? My opinion, gang, you said what I think about Thug? I think Thug a goofy. I been thought Thug was a goofy. If you do any research on my channel, you ain't gonna never see me ever support a Young Thug, you feel me? I thought it was Rich Homie Quan throwback. But I never liked the Thug. Ever since I seen him, like, he was like, I don't know, I ain't for that rock star gang. That ain't me, you feel me? I don't listen to Playboy Cardi, none of that, you feel me? Shout out ATL, like, he is a legend in Atlanta. I do understand that. I respect that. He do got a sound. You feel me? That boy was the first Lil Wayne's son, and then he got hella sons after that. It's understanding. But other than that, bro, he always been for that clap to me, and I don't see myself listening to nobody for that clap, gang. You heard me? Like, to each his own, though. But I ain't even from Atlanta. I'm from South Florida, so yeah, I ain't never listened to Thug. And then with the plea deal, I feel like he been a rat because the plea deal. This took 15-year plea deal after Lil Woody saved the case. They said all he had to do was wait 4 hours, gang. He sat for 2 years and couldn't wait 4 hours. What that tell you? That tell me he a rat. You feel me? I don't know. But people had to wait for a 2-hour call conversation. I seen that shit since yesterday. I'm like, oh, so they got proof of him right now. And they still trying to say he wasn't a rat. I ain't need to wait for that, gang, because I know how law work. You feel me? You got the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. And that boy Thug just kept talking. You feel me? Like, he kept talking for 2 hours. He got the money for a lawyer and never got one. Either he don't know about lawyers or he don't care about that. You feel me? So it's like, yeah. I think that boy goofy. He said he be talking about Gunna too. Yeah, so I feel like he really deserve it too. Especially because he threw that boy Gunna under the bus. Like, who you think you is? You gonna throw that boy Gunna under the bus, knowing damn well you ratted, you made him rat, you made your brother rat. You been making people rat for over, they said since 2018. Wack said something about 2015, but I don't know nothing about that. I can't confirm it. But since 2018, he been ratting since he called 6ix9ine a rat. What? Yeah, so it's just weird. Like, I feel like he deserve it. You feel me? Just off the hypocrisy. Yeah, nah, I wouldn't wish this on nobody else, but he wished this on everybody. You feel me? He wished this on Gunna. He wished this on Thug. He put that on Rollo. He put that on. He tried to throw Dirk under the bus. I never liked him either. All that slime mentality, gang, that ain't me, gang. You feel me? I grew up with morals. You feel me? I grew up, you feel me, having your dogs on back. You feel me? Your brothers on back. You feel me? I ain't saying gangster this, gangster that, or nothing like that. I'm just saying, you feel me? Just being solid. You feel me? To your brothers. And not trying to backdoor everybody, snake somebody. Why you hanging around somebody if you just looking for a chance to do them dirty, do them bad? Like, go hang with somebody else.
He ain't lying. I hear what you're saying. And what you're saying got some logic to it. But you and a lot of other people, when the shit first happened, you know what y'all all said? Oh, we gotta wait for Thug to tell us if Gunna snitch.
Them boys really a team.
I never said that.
So if we had to wait for another man to certify it, it's clear sometimes snitching relies upon somebody stamping it.
This was the logic to that, right? If this is the way I'm thinking, Thug know they got him dead bang. Gunna's the bag. He got to fight the attorneys. He got a family to take care of. So if Thug told Gunna, take that plea, get to the streets, and keep it rolling, I wouldn't have had nothing to say about it. Real shit.
Okay. Oh, so that's how you look at it.
That's the way I looked at that. If Thug told Gunna, hey, go in there and take that plea, get to the streets, keep the bag rolling, keep the money coming in, help me with these fees and help my family, had nothing to say about it. But Thug said he didn't tell the to do it. He didn't know the was going to do it. None of that. So at that point, that's what it was. That was the line with that, bro. I've never said what I saw wasn't that, but I said, wait, we're going to hold up and see what Thug's talking about. Thug sent word to his people, let Wack know, because he couldn't be the one saying nothing because his situation is really with a witness. right? Because Gunna was deemed to be that.
Hey, Wack, in light of this, you know what I realized? The only in hip-hop from my memory that didn't tell, and I'm about to call his phone and instruct him to tell. I don't know if you listen to me, but I got to tell him the street codes is dead. It's time to tell. It's Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez should have been tell. Look, everybody's telling.
First of all, Tory Lanez, wait.
Nah, Tory should have told. Tory the only who ain't tell. He over here just locked up. He should have told.
First of all, Act, you're totally wrong.
What?
Tory's not a street.
All right, so he had more reason to tell.
Tory could have did what he wanted to do, and it wouldn't have mattered.
Okay, so we need to bully Tory into telling.
Tory chose not to do that because as a man, he felt like his actions were with all the right is what led to all of this happening. Tory felt like as a man, although he had a child, he can deal with being away a little more than the chick because she had a child. This is what it is. You know, I talk to him like you talk to him. But Tory ain't no Crip, no blood, no GD, no BD. He ain't no street. Tory is a nigga that street. We respect him, right? So he could have did what he wanted. That's a billion going on. So
we got to tell Tory, hey,
as a man.
Brother, right now, the wave is to tell. Why are you sitting in jail for 10 years? You need to let the authorities know what happened. Matter of fact, give them the cell phone to the jail you're at if they got follow-up questions. Why should we do it? Wait, this is common practice now. You know,
Tory can do what he want when he want. He's not a street.
Wack, you know I enjoyed
fall under those rules.
Wack, you know I enjoyed your new rules of the street.
Tory would tell you he's not a street, bro.
Yeah, but hear what I'm saying. You know I enjoyed your new rules of the street. I enjoyed it because I think what we're realizing is that everybody who claims they believe in old school principles of, you know, no telling, like even when we listened to Thug and he was in that $1 million worth of game interview, he said, man, some of these they start telling before they get to jail. They just at the precinct like act like you tough. And you then hear the audio and you're like, Thug, I don't think you're living up to what you said. The issue has been we keep getting people exposed time and time again by them acting like they're living up to an old school code when in reality for them they're like, well, I didn't tell, I only gave my phone number. Well, I didn't tell, I spun the cops. I didn't tell, it was an honest mistake.
No cops, bro. Hey, bro, that's a thinking we stupid.
Wack, you made an honest mistake. So, like the cops come ask you some question, you made an honest mistake.
No. Called and turned ain't got nothing to say. Every time police try to get me, I went to jail. Like you go to jail, bail out, or go to jail. That's it. See, when the police come get you,
they never ask you some question. They ain't coming to get you to
help you. They coming to get you. They coming to get you to punish you.
They never ask you a question about nothing. And you said, man, I know this nigga commit crimes every day.
Listen, and my homeboy Red Bull and a few other my homies who was involved in this will tell you, I'm already in jail for attempted murder on this rat ass named Baby Turtle from First Street East Coast, Benoit Black. Rat, right? Drew down on one of my homies, it's a baby gangster, mommy baby bullet. We get word, I double back, walk up on him, I lay him down in front of everybody, right? Nobody tells because at this time, it was that type of temperature. This nigga's in the hospital room. My big homie Diesel, may rest in peace. He next door with his wife. You know, they finna have a baby. He called me. He say, baby gangster. I said, what's happening? He said, you know the name Benoit Black? I said, y'all know blood. I just bust on. He said, blood next door telling the detectives what kind of car you drive, where your girl lives, what you did to him and everything. You on the run, right? Boom, I run for a couple months. They grabbed me. High-speed chase, they booked me. My homie Lil J-Dog was with me in the car. He was an adult at the time. I was probably like 14. J-Dog like 18, 19. So when they get us to Foothill Police Division, well, they telling me, because he's a passenger, they booking him for the high-speed chase because they saying you were telling the minor to keep going. You know what I do? I go in there with the detectives and say, hey, James Lee Pleasure, the passenger, He begged me 20 times to pull over. I told him, you jump out. You assign a statement to that? Here you go. I let my homeboy go that night. Let's fast forward. 6 months of me fighting this attempted murder case, right, on this Benoit Black. They bring me back down. Yup, we got you for a murder. Right? What you mean? Yeah, murder happened in Panorama City. Boom, 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 bam, right? 4 people got arrested this morning. They kick in the door to 1, kicked in 2 doors, arrested 3. He said all 3 of them is adults. All 3 of them said, you did the murder. Now act. I'm in there on attempted murder. I didn't free the homie on some other shit. Now they telling me I got a murder case that I know I didn't do, right? A case I know I didn't do. They arrested 3 of my older homies, and the police is telling me all 3 of them, then look, we booked them. They're already out of jail today. They said it's you. We here to charge you with it. What you think I told them?
The truth?
Sucker me, can I go back to my jail?
Oh, damn.
On Paru, this shit is documented.
Oh.
You don't want it. I don't know what you talking about. I don't even know them 3 people. Y'all from the same hood. I don't know what the you talking about. Do what you gonna do. They booked me. They hit me with a murder on top of my attempted murder. It's a fact. Brought them both. Sylmar Juvenile Hall.
Oh,
it's a fact.
Yo.
Right? So my homies is gonna tell you. My homies gonna tell you. Wack gonna make sure you stay home. I don't play that shit. It is what it is, bro.
Okay, Wack. Okay.
My homie Red Bull right now to telling my homie Red Bull for my set. He was one of them to tell you, shit. They thought they was gonna put it on the minor, and they thought blood was gonna tell on what it was. He told me to hold the case, fold it, and beat it. See, I was a young act with that bag.
Hey, Wack, let me ask you.
Shout out to Stephen Hogue and Carl Jones. They're my attorneys back then, right? Alex Kessel. Y'all get caught up in L.A. County. Look up the law and officers. Alex Kessel, top 3 attorneys L.A. County, right?
Hey, Wack, let me ask you this question.
This shit talking about, bro, ain't none of that. All that fast talking, wiggly, rocket, blast off, slimy, squiggly, wiggly, all that. He didn't use none of that wiggle waggle talk when he said clearly, here's my phone number. If you ever need to know something, call me, and please don't tell the world about it. I didn't hear, here's my wiggly waggly, and scoopity waggly, and wobbly whoopity, and if you ever whoopity wobbly whoopity,
I'm gonna play
none of that.
Hey, I'm gonna play devil's advocate, but I'm gonna be fair on both sides, and let's debate, right? So let me make this point. In my point, I think, you know, number one, the street code on what snitching has, like, everybody has a different definition. I would say, or I think some would say, because who cares my opinion? I'm not street. Some people would say he said too much, but he never actually put somebody to a crime. Hold on, though. The second part, and this is the most concerning part for me, I think if Young Thug, and this is me personally, again, my opinion don't count, so I'm just bringing it in there for debate purposes. I think if he did tell, that situation where the cop says he's in the back of the car, that's the one. Not the, he talked way too much in that interrogation footage.
No,
but if he was in the back of a car and said, cop, let me let you know something about a murder, get me out of here, that would be telling. Now, that was suppressed, though, so we'll never know the truth about that.
The fact that we watched him for 2 hours voluntarily give information is what makes that cop statement credible. It's believable, wouldn't you think?
You're right. But also, let me ask you this question as well. From a street perspective, and again, I know he got money, so he could definitely afford a lawyer. But is it an angle for doing the street to say, let me go along with the quote unquote interrogation to see what they know and what they don't based on the questions? I thought he was trying to fish for information. Tell me if that's the thing. You can tell me if that's
fish for information. He's giving them information.
Oh,
Roscoe commit crimes and he breaks the law every day. Hell no. This nigga that, y'all didn't hear what Lil Wayne said? Lil Wayne is scared. He said it in the song. What song? What did he say? Get the fuck out. That's giving information. That is piece of information is, you live on Desmond Street. Yeah, I live on Desmond Street. Well, you heard what happened? Nah, I ain't heard what happened. What happened? What you hear?
Okay.
And then the police telling him, okay, cool. He's giving, he's volunteering that these people had no idea even existed.
Yo, Atlanta. Yo, Atlanta, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm trying to play devil's advocate. I'm trying to,
This ain't Atlanta.
I got to say Atlanta because, yo, Wack. No, there's 20. I've talked to 20 who they street and they all have explanations. So I'm like, listen, I'm trying to be fair, but bro, I'm running out of excuses. I'm running out of excuses. Young Thug, we might need another tweet that I could go off because the honest mistake shit, people not buying it.
His last tweet said he Nash debunked it. Hold on, watch it. Hold on. Let me look. I wasn't gonna do this, but we gonna do it. Hold on, bro.
By the way, this is the iconic profile or like profile banner by Thug. This shit's different today. This shit's different today. Yo, this is...
No, Steady, hold on, I got Steady. Steady been the one releasing the audio, and he got many more audio.
Wait, how is he getting this audio? How is he getting all this audio?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. It's on.
Wait, hold on.
With my family, you with my family and my people is on. I tried to give grace.
Wait, hold on.
You watch me backpedal and handle it with soft gloves. You knew as soon as that mentioned bro name, it was up. You knew it was up. Wack gonna lose his mind. Now, Steady.
Well, by the way, I want to ask Steady Nash, based on what he's seen, again, I like Young Thug. So I'm going to hold on to every hope. I think he is solid. He a real, because the music sounds too good. He got to be real. Y'all could think whatever, but I'm going to defer to y'all when it comes to this.
You think the music make a nigga real?
Well, I'm a fan, so I would like to think.
So if another wrote the music and another performing it, get out of here, bro.
Okay, well, all right, hold on. Wack, I've heard what you said. Steady Nash, do you believe that Young Thug cooperated?
Do I believe Young Thug cooperated?
Yes. I think he spun the cops, and I think he was trying to bag the female cops, so he tried to get the number.
He just said it's a pig pork. And Steady Nash, the one, I'm going to be real, we give it to Trap. Steady Nash re-woke it up. When he re-woke it up, Trap seen it and did what he did. Me and you did a commentary on it.
Hold on,
I brought Trap to Clubhouse, and the next morning, that was gone.
Wait, hold on. This was never played in court, though. I'm going with what Young Thug said.
Playing in court don't mean nothing.
Wack, he says, that's the difference. My was never brought to court. Come on now.
That don't mean nothing. Yeah. Hey, bro, what is that? Yo, first of all, you kind of sound slow because this from 2015 has nothing to do with the RICO he just had, bro.
What?
That means he was telling 8 years before they said gun told.
Wack, you heard what he said. He said, I try to free my mans. Rollo, you tried to fry your mans. He said he was trying to free Roscoe. That's a fact.
Hey, bro. Akademiks. How nigga get free? Did he go to the pen? He get out the pen and then get hit with a RICO. You did a hell of a job.
Uh-oh.
How you free a nigga? He go to the penitentiary. Then about a month after the penitentiary, his get hit off the rip. Come on, bro. I still rock with Young Thug. That's still my guy. I'm still slight way protecting him. But one thing will not be tolerated is disrespect. I've been protecting Young Thug, bro. I'm one of them. What you mean? It's just what it is. These start doing lame shit. So don't start throwing mud and get mad that you get hit with a mud ball yourself. Just is what it is. You can't get mad at that because now when you turn on you.
Nah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. We can't put the snitch jacket on Thug, man. This Thug.
Thug put his snitch jacket on himself.
Nah.
Thug's still my guy, but bruh, I'm not messing with nobody who decided, you know what, bruh, I'm finna go ahead, put out this receipt on you. You've been protecting me and all this shit, and then all of a sudden we all good. Like, that's insane to me. Why would you do that?
Real talk.
Why would you do that? And I met one of his people months before and was about to put him on their back pockets, but I'm like, nah, I still got a lot of love and respect for dude. But once I seen that, I set my play in motion. It is what it is. Control your people.
Hey, I'm going off what Thug said. He said, stop trying to make me one of those boys. He said, death before dishonor.
He made himself one that there with Gillian Wallow talking about what you ain't supposed to do and already had 2 hours that we know about of doing it.
Now, the reason why, and Young Thug reposted this too.
He ain't lying.
People are saying, no, he was spinning them. There's a part of the clip that the detective said, y'all bloods, right? Lil Wayne, you and Birdman. And Thug said, bloods, huh? He was basically trying to gaslight. He was deflecting.
What that got to do with, here's my phone number. Call me when you want to know something. I'll tell you. Just don't tell the world about it.
That's a little bit tough.
So you telling me, if you dealing with a man, just because you put your tongue in his mouth and you didn't do nothing with his penis,
can we use
all that. I'm going to play you low. So you telling me that ain't...
You said what?
Nah, that ain't...
What?
Emblem on the card don't mean it's
so you put your tongue in a man's mouth, but you didn't do nothing with his penis. That ain't gay.
Nah, that's
okay.
That analogy crazy.
If you tell the police, here go my number. Call me when you want to know something. Don't tell the world about it. This break the law every day. These doing this. These doing that. That's information to law enforcement, right?
Yeah.
Just tell it.
But here's the thing. You know, for every rule is an exception. I think Thug is the time we use the exception.
Thug ain't nobody but a rapper. Y'all gotta stop treating rappers and ball players like they Malcolm X or some shit. They're not. Like they Martin Luther King, they're not. They ain't shed no blood for the people. They bled the people. You see the difference? Martin and Malcolm shed blood for the people. These people bleed the people. Download, stream, buy my merch, buy my concert tickets. Get the out of here, bro. What made them them? Stop giving these that type of credit as if they're that. Because now we're watering down our greats and all that. What are you talking about right now? Were you considered a great rapper in your era? Yes. But that ain't no for the people like that.
Nah. Everybody say that Thug was the boogeyman of Atlanta. Stop it, Wack. We know.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
The DA said that Thug was responsible for hundreds of murders.
Man, it wasn't even 10 murders in there. What are you talking about?
Well, I guess they couldn't prove the rest. You feel me?
Man, listen, man. If them was like that, bro, they wouldn't have never had a day in court. You don't need a RICO for a murder? What the hell are you talking about? And you see the way these talk on phones?
That we got Poetic Flacco said his career over. What you think, Ack?
Yo, hold on. Yo,
They waiting on the gospel album.
got Poetic Flacco on the line.
Man, hey, I'll be real, Ack. You kind of politicking and picking and choosing because, listen.
Nah, I am, but I like Young Thug music. I'm going to be honest with you.
Y'all know what you're doing, bro.
Akademiks on this one.
Nah. Hold on, Ack. You know, as I know, bro.
I want to
Give
give
the
an
excuse
exception.
to drag it right
We
here.
got to get like an exception to the rule type shit.
Nah. Listen, Ack.
Everybody picks and chooses. Just say that. Because we all
Yes, we all pick
listen,
and
bro.
choose. I want to pick and choose
Birdman
for Thug.
was listed. Nah, Birdman was listed as a suspect in that court document. You know that, Ack.
I know.
So when Thug was also listed as a suspect. So again, they were saying it's between Thug and Birdman as the one who called the hit. So when Thug came into that interrogation room and told them folks, wait, hold on, y'all didn't see that like, oh, Mace said like a year or two ago?
Oh, man, I know what you're doing, Flacco. Yo, Wack, get Flacco off the line. Get Flacco off the line. Nah, get Flacco. Hey.
You said too much.
Come on,
Flacco, hey.
Hey, you make a thug look like a rat. Chill out. Come on, bro. Let that man cook.
Calm it down.
Thug and Birdman were the
You should
suspects
calm
who
it down.
called the hit. So if Thug told them folks, oh, you ain't see a year ago? Wayne dropped this mixtape where Wayne said Birdman is the army, and if Birdman comes after me, I'm going out like Tony Montana. So he told them folks, Birdman is the one y'all should be looking at, not me. That's textbook snitching. No can excuse that, bro.
If Pee Wee Roscoe told him in sealed court documents that Birdman should be in jail with me.
Yeah.
Did he not?
And by the way, I gotta call Pee Wee Roscoe back again because we gotta get an explanation for. So, and TMZ ran that. Basically, his lawyer said in court, "Hey, how do you lock this guy up and not lock up Birdman?" And I don't. Is that telling or that's your lawyer lawyering?
Hernandez Gilbane did that though, right?
Yes, you did the same thing.
I wasn't telling with.
Come on. Is it telling or is your lawyer lawyering? I ain't gonna lie. Yo, this snitch is mad confusing now.
The lawyer can only tell you what you tell him.
Yeah, come on.
Exhibit A. Anything you say can and will be used against you. If y'all boys don't tell them nothing, ain't no case. I ain't saying ain't no case. You feel me? I ain't trying to tell y'all how to beat a crime or be your body and nothing like that. I'm just saying. This how you get out that ticket. You feel me? You know, when they lied and said you was speeding when you know you wasn't speeding. Like, come on, gang. Come on, gang. Come on, gang.
No more birthday talk.
It's not about snitching. It's about not telling on yourself.
Because we all know Birdman ain't had nothing to do with that shit. I think that was a little dumb, thinking he go get some brownie points and found out that was the wrong thing to do. Because one thing we know, Stunner never do nothing to hurt Lil Wayne, ever in life.
Hey, by the way,
get away with murder with
hey, by the way, I think one thing that was revealed today was interesting. And I'm telling y'all this because this is real. This is real. I think there's a correlation between Baby's career now, Baby signed to QCP. I believe they don't have the best relationship, and I think Thug is because of that. I believe that Thug has been in Baby's ears saying, yo, you know your boss a rat. And I think that has caused strained relationship. I'm telling you how I've seen how stuff is. I don't even know why Baby should just sign to YSL, because at this point it looks like whatever Thug says.
No.
You know how they say whatever Wham says goes. It feels like Thug is a little bit of a manipulator. Whatever he says, Baby's gonna go with no matter what.
No, because the
Manipulator or diddler? I don't know. Might be something else going on. You know Thug known for throwing parties? There's only one reason y'all could be hanging with dude who be in dresses.
I ain't gonna be there
now.
now because QCP ain't rocking with nobody right now. Go back and think about what he said and say it in your voice, and this was your people. He said, this is how these let these talk. Watch what happened when that leak come out. It's gonna flop harder than ever.
Yeah, also too, yo, listen, man, what kind of is Thug saying? Listen, Thug ain't have no opportunities for nobody. He just calling, burning niggas' bridges. I'm like, bro, what type of is you on a jail call gossiping about other men like that? Listen, I'll be real, bro.
And by the way,
before Thug came home, what?
And by the way, I hate to cut you off. I said this before, but I didn't want to put the full audio out. I had gotten a audio from jail at the time, but it was meant to be pre-recorded. Remember when, and I think I broke the rumors that, yo, Baby and Dirk are gonna be on Thug's album dissing Gunna. The song never came out.
I said he broke that.
The song.
I said he broke that act.
Oh, all right.
I did that. You got the other part.
Okay.
I told him to give you that other part.
Okay. The song never came out. I have an audio recording that not only has that drop that people heard, but is Thug on the phone knowingly saying, when is that dropping? We ain't with him, and basically instructing other artists to not with Gunna. And Thug really put it out there, yo, I want y'all to go against. That's why I think everybody's silent. Because if you went out on a crash dummy mission for a nigga and you figured out now he's flawed, you seem flawed a little bit too because you were operating under his command while he was flawed. That's why I think most of the rappers ain't speaking up.
You wanna know why most of the rappers ain't speaking up?
What do you think?
Because they following the money. All these niggas is broke. Half these is broke as shit. The other one's waiting on the next.
They're following the money. Gunna the only person selling. They left Gunna a long time ago. Rollo getting all the street money. They ain't with Rollo. Come on now. Lil Baby ain't been selling either. I know he up though. We ain't gonna act like he ain't up.
Features. Who's gonna go on tour? That's where they money at.
I don't know about that though, Sonny, because like if they was following the money, then why the fuck would they choose Thug over QCP, the billionaire?
Oh, QCP.
They didn't choose Thug. They just let the nigga talk.
Listen, bro. I'll be real with you, bro. Listen, bro.
That don't sound good.
If a dirty West Coast called me talking about Wack, I'm hanging up the phone. You know why? Because Wack the bag man. You feel me? I ain't entertaining no calls about that. So, like, if Baby is getting calls about P, I'll be real. If I'm Baby, like, I'm going to P and tell him, hey, bro, this here gossiping. You feel me? But the fact that, like, Baby allowed himself to be manipulated to the point where, yo, Rollo came home. Bro, Rollo is a stand-up. Yo, that's your homie, right? Listen, bro, Rollo came home, bro. You hugging and kissing Rollo and shit. And then Thug picked up the phone. Listen, bro, nah, bro. You hugging and kissing Rollo from, you feel me? Yeah. And then Thug came home and tell you, hey, bro, and you don't with him? Man, listen, bro, these homosexuals, man.
And by the way, and I've never said this before, but I'll give some real context to some
That boy PR train.
First of all, I don't know if people know.
That boy mysterious.
We have a really good relationship. We pretty much talk either a couple times a month or at least every couple months. Like we usually talk, and it's really talking about industry, whatever. He respects my mind in terms of like where I see going, and he's a businessman. Okay, he doesn't look at in terms of you posted this, posted. He's thinking about he wants hundreds of millions of dollars. And he wants to be tapped in. That's his thing, right? When me and Baby weren't on the best of pace, every time me and P would talk, because you gotta imagine that's interesting. I'm talking to Baby's boss, but I'm not
why I start fucking with Lil Baby.
P would always say, listen, at a certain point, I want to make sure y'all get cool. I need to fix that relationship because that's my artist. I love my artist, and I fuck with you, and I want to fix that. Now, what I've never told y'all before is that when it eventually did come time for me, Baby, to get on the phone, and we did talk, and we put a lot of things up like behind us. It wasn't because of him. I don't know if I ever told y'all the story. It was because of Rod Wave. Shout out to Rod Wave. Rod Wave's my man. By the way, which was interesting. I went to Houston this with Rod Wave, and I think Baby hit him up like, "Yo, why you f***ing this?" Because I guess Baby didn't like me. Rod Wave was like, "No, I f*** with Ak. He put us all on the phone. We all get on the phone, whatever." And when I did talk to Baby, I said, "Baby, I know this has been an interesting type of dynamic because I fuck with
Rod Wave real for that, man. Florida, man. We stay out y'all goof ass niggas business.
But I said he's the guy who runs.
We stay in the real war zone. Shout out to y'all. We ain't finna entertain no goofy shit. We move to y'all for vacation spots, the real tourist spots.
You see, and
not saying that, you feel me? Everybody got some shit going on, but we don't move to go to Cali and some shit to go. Come on, now, gang. Cali the spot. That's where we trying to go. You see what Chicago go? Come on now.
He said to me, P can't be the person who would organize that conversation.
We ain't trying to go there no more though.
That told me.
I don't know where we want to go now, but
in terms of whether it's respect or whatever, he's not the nigga on the phone to sort out. And I don't know if that is even related to this, but that it might be. Because it feels like there's some type of fracture in between Baby and P. And I would imagine maybe Young Thug has been in Baby's ear. This is why it's important. I don't know what Baby's going to say. Honestly.
Then I say then I said damn thing. You're going to have to throw somebody under the bus.
He's in a tough spot because if you're saying you're not with Gunna because of that, now you have Thug kind of also put it out there about P. You're signed to P. Are you gonna? That would be going against yourself if you go against the guy who signs you, right?
Man, facts, right? Yo, also too, by the way, if it's in Baby's best interest, can't listen, bro. Lil Baby ain't never been hotter than Amigos when they was the hottest, right? And we seen what happened to Offset the minute Offset thought he was bigger than the program, right? So, bro, Baby's career can't survive going against P. So, I mean, bro, P manufactured Baby's career from the very beginning. He created who we know Lil Baby as right now, bro. So, I don't feel like Baby is dumb enough to go against P for Thug. Bro, what can Thug do for Baby? Not a thing. Bro, Baby is hotter than in the streets, hotter than Thug in rap, got more money than Thug, more credible than Thug. There's nothing that Young Thug got that Lil Baby don't got. So if I'm Baby,
No. He definitely does. No. Young Thug, I'm going to be honest with you, before this week, Young Thug had the culture. I'm telling you, he did have the culture. This is why I think he could tell people we're not rocking with somebody and that person will get blackballed. After this week, it looks a little bit different, I think.
He ain't lying.
Not act you wrong, bro. How you have the culture selling 80,000 copies first week?
He was in jail when
Gunna got the culture.
Yeah, but he was in jail when he dropped that album, and the album was.
Gunna got the culture. I'm telling you out my mouth. Listen, I don't with him, but I'm gonna keep it gangster.
That's why the album sold, because he was in jail. I heard the quality of it. Come on now. There were 2 songs on there. I was like, all right, this is a little decent right here.
When it comes to
The rest, I was like, bro, they pre-recorded, bro.
It's Gunna and Future. Future, Gunna, whatever order you want to put it in.
21 is in there, too.
By the way, I think Young Thug might be watching the stream. He might be.
21 still piggybacking a lot of shit.
Hold on.
I can't take nothing from 21.
Wait. Young Thug might be watching the stream.
21 taking orders. 21 taking orders, though. Steady.
Hold on.
But he the only one that
Wait. Young Thug might be watching the stream, y'all. He just sent out a new tweet. He said, "Wham! What's understood ain't got to be ever explained. I'm with you forever." He sent this out.
Oh, he's begging now.
45 seconds. He says, "Wham! What's understood ain't got to ever be explained. I'm with you forever." It's basically he's letting us know Wham ain't gonna ever come out and say nothing against Thug. That's a fact. That's what that tells me. What it tells me.
That right there tells me, bro, that.
Nah, bro, it's over, bro. I'm convinced, bro. That boy been right and he just needed the opportunity and the chance to do his thing. He been waiting on this, bro. Real talk. Once you're right, always the right time. I always remember that. Big Wack. Let's talk about life. Ay, I ain't talking about this, I ain't talking about that. I'm trying to get right. Ay, no, I come from the bottom, but a nigga like me trying to see new heights. Ay, I don't care if people say that shit made up. Whole time it's just hype. Y'all keep y'all stories. Remember them days they thought they could write my life. I got on my shit, I ain't playing no games. I'ma change my life. Ay, I'ma do what I want, it's my life. When they show fake love, I don't like it. Nowadays that shit advertising shit, I chase it and shit I like. Know you heard that I got hands, but a nigga like me now.